Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to Match 21. Today our opponent is Veloxyll and his team is called Do You Thinky. Right off the bat, you have probably noticed the weird audio and the lack of video. I made a big post about it in the thread, so I'm not going to go much further into it, but we're going to call Match 21 the bad video. We'll say that I got really drunk when I recorded it. The actual truth is that Fraps crashed, and so I had to, it was a nightmare to try to recover this video, and I couldn't get the audio, so this is what we're stuck with.
Did you play this game on a Virtual Boy?
Yes, I did.
That's actually cool. I'm not even gonna get mad about that. That's pretty dope.
This video is actually 3D, so if you have your 3D glasses, feel free to put them on right now.
I actually wear 3D glasses at all times.
Good call. Our opponent is Veloxyll, and not 2 matches ago were we playing Lizardmen, and we are now playing.
I don't remember you playing Lizardmen, so I don't think that happened.
It happened.
No, I don't think so.
You got really excited, like you're gonna get really excited right now.
I love lizards.
I'm aware. So obviously lizards are very hard to break through. And so they don't get freaked out because there's no blitz sounds. We got crowd noise and that's about it.
I was gonna say it's not hard to break through if they set up like that.
I thought it would have been really funny if we would have done had someone sit in and do Foley work. I thought that would have been really funny. Just have someone make the noises as it happens.
Yeah, just have Yappo or bring Forsooth back from the dead to make noises with his face hole.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yep.
But we don't have that because that's a lot of effort.
Well, and Forsooth is actually an explosive expert for the army. He could have just been sitting here setting off actual explosives.
Oh yeah, that would have been great. That would have been way better than the sound that you get when you dodge away from someone.
Yeah, way better. Just think about it. You fail a dodge, like a skull pops up, quad skulls happen. You just hear a tank fire in the background instead.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine with that. So
I decide for some reason I really want to punch on the line of scrimmage with Elf on the Shelf. He's the one Lino that has a good skill. Well, we have the kick player obviously, but this guy has blocks, so.
I just realized Turbofucker 9000 is on the field.
That's right. Welcome to the team, Turbofucker 9000. The loose cannon is on the sideline. We're at 12 men's, of course. Because it is the other match, the match where Tony does not start, so we only bring 12.
Rest in peace, Tony, a true hero.
Our opponent, by the way, I believe this is the first team we are playing against who has over 2,000 TV, which is kind of that is top level Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
That's kind of the marker.
Yep. Elves don't survive that long usually.
Nope.
Not at all. You're a lucker, that's what I'm saying. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Except for, 2 of the last 4 games.
Sure. So the plan was to leap Zanzibar over and go stand him over by Potato Man Jack or by Tina Fey or something, which is why I put him right there, because he doesn't care about tackle zones and prehensile tail and stuff. But because I really, really wanted to punch a Lizardman, a 4-strength 9-armor value Lizardman, I decided that it would be a good idea to leave a giant gap. And so Zanzibar just gonna kind of hang out.
Yeah, sure, sounds good. I don't know why you decided the LOS battle with a lizard was a good idea, though.
I thought it'd be fun.
Even throwing one block is just okay.
I wanted to punch a lizard just to see him bleed.
Okay, yeah, that's that lizard's actually 8 feet tall, 500 pounds with AV9.
I think it's very important to establish your dominance. Blood Bowl is 80% physical and 70% mental.
No, it's 95% dice, 5% strategy.
Okay.
That's mostly mental, I guess.
Right, well, yeah. There's physical strategy.
Is there? I mean, is that where the taking the t-shirt off and spinning it like a helicopter comes into play?
The physical strategy of don't click so fast that you accidentally click and accidentally foul someone and get yourself ejected, or whatever. The thing that I did where I am an actual idiot.
Where you click too fast and you pulled a muscle in your finger and you were on the IR for 4 weeks?
Right, I can't remember what I did, but don't do that. So,
you
for some reason I decided... That's right. I decided to be a great idea to set up next to the block tackle plus strength. I am here to murder elves, Saurus.
Well, at least he doesn't have Palm.
It's true. There is a surprisingly low amount of Mighty Blow on this team. I don't think any of his Sauruses took...
One does.
Oh, he has one...
Yeah.
He has one Mighty Blow Saurus, and he has the Crocs, which starts with Mighty Blow.
Oh, the Croxagore is doing Crocs things.
The Crocs is doing Crocs things. He wastes the loner roll. Well, he uses the loner roll and it fails. And that's why you punch with Rip Guy. Or that's why you punch with Elf on the Shelf, because Elf on the Shelf does not care.
Somebody please update hashtag just Crocs things on Tumblr.
Uh-huh. So, what do you think I should do with my turn? Besides score.
I was about to say, I think you should fail a simple die roll and let the lizard score.
I see a player who is 3 squares from the sideline. I see Suicide Tank who has Frenzy.
I appreciate your gusto. Make it so.
I believe that I can surf this man. This lizard man.
You can surf the man.
Mm-hmm.
There's a skink there, too.
Right. The skink is kind of... Well, he's not really in the way. Unfortunately, I got real excited.
And
then
fucked it up.
I just kind of... I kind of fucked it up a little bit. I meant to blitz Zanzibar. And then so here's me realizing that. And I'm like, oh, God. I could still punch with Rip Bottom Skink. It would... And then following that, maybe I dodge Tina Fey away. I can make it 1 DBs, make it 2 DBs. I'm not really sure. But we'll...
Good job.
Mistakes were made.
Yep.
Because I can use my blitz on the surf. The plan is to throw to Elrond and score. I don't need the blitz for anything else. Maybe I can punch a skink, but I need... Suicide Tank would be the master skink puncher. Luckily, I roll 5/5, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that lizard is a hero, though. I like him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is very buff. And then I, of course, make the master stroke of blocking myself off for punching a skink.
Yep. It's good.
Not a great look.
Okay, let's see. Is the dragon gonna do it?
None of that matters, because I'm still going to just throw to Elrond and score, but...
Fuck Elrond.
Of course, I'm weighing my options, whether or not I want to GFI. The answer is almost always
Nope.
no.
You want to hand it off to Turbofucker 9000 and give him the pass.
I do not want to do that thing.
Okay, well, I tried.
Yeah, good try, good
Yep.
try.
Thank you. Thank you for appreciating it.
So instead, I'm going to... I could double GFI Frenzy Punch that guy. Or I could just punch him with Rib Guy who has Wrestle. Or, Elf on the Shelf, who has proven himself. Look at all of these players scattered around Elf on the Shelf. He's laid waste to so many Lizardmen. And that's 3. That's dope pows.
Yeah? Sure. How many
Elf
has
on
he
the
hurt?
Shelf does not matter. It is the thought that counts. And the thought is kill. He has knocked down 3 Lizardmen, two Sauruses, and a Crocs. And I have not had a single player hit the pitch.
Yeah.
Yet.
Did he rip his shirt open while the Hulk's entry music started playing?
I don't think
Is he
so.
a real American?
Oh god, I can't even think of his name. I just know him as the Hulk. I do not think that the Hulk exists in Blood Bowl universe.
Hulk Hogan?
Hulk Hogan, yeah, that's his name. Hulk Hogan is not Blood Bowl canon, unfortunately. So let me cue up my touchdown dance and let's go for it.
It looks like Elrond's actually just drunk.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. Like, maybe I could have ran all the way to the left, and so here would be a perfect time to have someone, just kind of, like, pop in with the elf celebration sound. But
nope, if I was going to pop
that.
in with anything, it would be John Cena's entrance music.
Stop. Why are you on wrestling now?
I don't know.
I didn't even know that you knew what wrestling was.
Of course I know what wrestling is. Are you kidding me? I was, like, the biggest Rock and Sock Connection fan in the world when I was 12.
I don't know what that means. I do know that wrestling is the king of skills, and we have at least 1 player who has it. We have 2 players who have it.
We have somewhere between 0 and 3.
We have 2. That is the number. And that is more than he has. He does, however, have multiple skinks with block, including one who you may have seen. Did you say that he has a skink named Berg? You definitely did.
No, I did not! I was waiting for him to do something.
Oh, sorry. You did before we started. I thought you did at the very beginning.
Nope. He has a skink called Berg, guys. It has block.
Who has sidestep and diving
Would you
tackle.
say he's an asshole?
Yeah, I would say he's the biggest
Yes.
asshole on the pitch right now, because Tony's gone. So here we have Blizzard. I believe this is the first time that we've seen Blizzard, so when you do a GFI in a Blizzard, it is a 3+ now, and you can only do short passes and quick passes.
Correct.
Is that what? Yeah. I just forget the naming for them. It's the closest passing ring and the second closest passing ring. So that's not really a problem for me. Like, between the two of us, it's the bigger problem for me than him, because maybe I do the long bomb and I can actually do those. He's Lizards. Lizards don't throw the ball ever.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. You would say that. Lizards don't throw the ball ever. I do throw the ball a lot, but...
Excuse me.
I
have a Croxagore with 15 passing yards.
That is too many passing yards.
Oh, for sure. It's ridiculous.
I can just throw to a cutoff man. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
I can play around the Blizzard. The problem is going to be the GFIs, because I really like rolling them GFIs.
You really do. And they like
Yeah.
working for you most of the time, so...
Well, it's a 2+. Those are easy.
No, that's not how Blood Bowl works.
As elves, all I do is 2+. As long as it's not into the end zone, I feel pretty confident about my chances to GFI.
Oh, fair enough. And there's my boy on the sidelines there, Berg.
So Yappo does a fancy little dance.
Yep.
Not really sure what the plan was there, but it looks
He saw
cool.
your touchdown celebration. He wanted to get in on the action.
I do think it is fitting that the player named Yappo has Frenzy, because...
Well, he has to have it, really. If he doesn't have Frenzy, it's a waste.
Right. And so that is why I kind of set up a little bit off, not quite on the sidelines, even though I have those sidestep players. It's better safe than sorry. I will give him a square to run past me with Skinks, because in case you forgot from 2 matches ago, the way you beat Lizards is by killing the Skinks.
Yes, that is correct.
I've already thrown too many source blocks for the match by throwing 2 and a 3rd on the Crocs.
Yep, but it's been working out okay.
Yeah.
Just imagine, what if you got lucky and you permed one of those Sorai on like turn 2?
Yeah, what if I got lucky? Imagine that world.
I don't want to, actually. I take it back.
I don't imagine the world in which I am lucky. I just live it every day.
Yeah, except for like
This
2 of the last
Croxagore is on fire. This Croxagore is killing
He's
it.
almost as good as all of my Croxagores ever.
3DV, like, yeah, please, let me get them pushes.
Hey, he's a friendly Croxagore.
Nothing wrong with that. He's a break tackle Croxagore, which is kind of an interesting choice.
Well, you put... I put break tackle on him.
Right. I mean, this team is very low on guard.
Yeah.
A team that is primarily strength form doesn't necessarily maybe need
Yeah,
that.
I don't put guard on Crocs usually. It's always break tackle's the first skill, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just so
And
you can leap
there's-
into a pile of dudes for prehensile tail.
There's the 3+ break tackle into Hayberg's tackle zone to blitz Berg with Hayberg.
Hey, New.
I'm a big Hayberg.
Hayberg's right there. He's getting hit.
Yeah, he's getting hit by Berg.
Fuck you, Hayberg. Good job, Berg.
And actual Berg has block.
Actual Berg is a goddamn champion. What do you expect? Come on.
Yeah, actual Berg would be his best skink, except for he has a skink who has plus agility and block as well, which is Potato Man Jack, who's getting ready to pick up that ball.
Potato Man Jack. What a skink.
So I was kind of confused by that player Dink, because I saw when I go through the players at the beginning so that I can write them down for a cheat sheet, I kind of like glanced through stuff and I saw that he had the plus movement player. I didn't really see what followed, but then I clicked on the player and I was like, he has plus movement, but he's only movement 8. Or like I saw he had plus movement and I was like, I don't really remember seeing a guy who had plus movement. And then I remembered that he has a player who has plus movement and then minus movement.
I actually just love what Veloxyll just said in chat.
What did he say?
If you didn't think I was going to block Hayberg with Berg, well then I don't know what game you're playing.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't thinking about that at the time.
Good job, Veloxyll.
So his Potato Man Jack is pretty well attacked.
Yeah, no, it's really
Like-
easy.
Like, first all I have to do is power blodger. That makes things a lot simpler.
That's actually the second time you've fouled him in 2 block attempts.
And then I do something stupid again. Like, Suicide Tank is the person who does the thing, and I've blocked myself off again. But there are a lot of players who can get around and get on that ball. Zanzibar Jones has tackle now, so, like, I could hit him with Frenzy, or I could just go ahead and pop him with Zanzibar Jones, the newly tackled player. I have to make a wide path around Berg, because Berg has diving tackle. So here I'm going to have to do a GFI.
Yep, good job. It was good.
Never GFI.
Yep.
Never GFI
Always
ever.
GFI. Good job.
Never ever GFI.
That wide open skink was actually just bait.
That turn did not go as planned.
No, I think it went fine. I think the Lizards could really capitalize on this turn if he does his movements right.
Oh, definitely. Like, Zanzibar Jones is... Like, he can make it... Well, he just blocked himself off now. But he totally could have made it right through the middle of my field and kind of set up. Unfortunately, I didn't move players around because I was waiting for that ball to hit the ground like I knew that it would if I didn't do the bad thing.
Yeah. Well, it's actually... I think it's way more important for him to hit Zanzibar here. Mm-hmm. With Zanzibar, will be able to get this ball no matter what he does because he has no guard. So...
Yes, and...
Yeah.
Because I have leap and tackle.
Yeah, Zanzibar needs to be on the ground here.
Right, sure. Elvin Cheerleader is also a threat because he does not have any players with sure hands.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, fuck Elvin Cheerleader. He's a garbage player.
You're a garbage player.
Did you not see me just knock over Hayberg?
You are not an IRL skink, I'm sorry.
No, I'm 2 skinks.
I am sorry to break
In a
this.
trench
You are
coat.
No, he's dead. He died.
No, only the bottom one died.
Right, but you can't be 2 skinks, because one of them is dead.
You just get a 3rd skink, and you remove the first one. You pretend the 3rd one is the first. Didn't you ever have a goldfish?
No. So he's going to go with the Mighty Blow block.
Jeez.
Good call.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't work out, but...
Right. If only he had more tackle. Luckily, Elven Cheerleader is all dodged up.
Yep, but Zanzibar can just leap.
Yep, Zanzibar sure can leap. He is setting up around Hayberg. I kind of thought he was going to foul, but there's not really a player on Lizardmen that you can foul with. Like, maybe you foul with a skink, but if a skink goes out, then you don't have a skink.
He has Sneaky Git on his skink, and he has 2 extra players.
That's correct. The Sneaky Git skink, try saying that 5 times fast. Minda of the River is on the sidelines. Sneaky Git.
What a mistake.
Allows you, if you roll doubles on the armor value roll, you do not get ejected.
Unless you break armor.
Unless you break armor, correct. So it's great for single fouls, but not great for group fouls. Because if you're doing group fouls, you are breaking armor, like 100% guaranteed. So there he goes. As you knew that he was going to try to get rid of Hayberg.
Yep, and he snaked the roll.
And that is the kind of thing that I expect every time anyone fouls ever. They roll bad, and then they get ejected.
Roll badly.
Roll bad. They roll bad. So, obviously, I'm going to be smart now after that big mistake, and Veloxyll not really advancing down the pitch.
I mean, you say obviously, but I've seen you play Blood Bowl.
Right. Well, I'm going to actually think about the things that I do and not just assume that everything I do works out perfectly.
Okay, I can't wait for you to fail a dodge.
That should be fun.
Yep.
Should be real fun.
Can't wait.
So the plan is to leap over. Probably, I'm trying to decide exactly where I want to stand. I think the best leap is to leap over to the tackle zone next to Berg, punch through with PMJ. I'm like, maybe I leap over to the other side. The problem is that I need to get rid of the tackle zone, which is Berg. Berg as a concept. And like that's no good.
No, that's fine. Just do that.
Chorus has guard.
The one that has guard.
The single one who has guard, and he's everywhere that I want to be. And it's a bit hard to actually punch these guys, but... The other problem is that this leaves me standing next to a lot of lizards.
No, it's fine. Lizards are they're your friends. They just want to be friends.
Lizards are the enemy. Lizards are the enemy.
Only right now.
Any good strategy involves standing next to lizards, unfortunately. Especially because of how heavily he's kind of caged.
But is standing next to lizards ever a good strategy?
No, most
It's a paradoxical relationship.
And so, like, there's a world in which I can get this ball and run away.
You really subscribe to this multiverse theory.
Yeah. It's like the time cube. There's 4 sides to the pitch, 20 hours. The die is cube. Cube is the world.
Oh my god, fucking time cube. I forgot about that.
Time dice. Never forget about time cube. Are you typing in timecube.com right now?
In 1884, Meridian time.
Don't read it. Stop it. Please, we're trying to play Blood Bowl. This is a farce. So he has block.
Yes.
Zanzibar is an actual dice. Like, he feasts on dice.
Oh.
But I get the POW. And that's good. The more I can put the ball on the ground, the harder it is for PMJ. PMJ, I guess. But the harder it is for Veloxyll to score.
Get it, Nos! No! What are you doing?
So we have a nice little ball dance.
It's Berg's time to shine, baby.
And it's Berg time to shine. Luckily, I can dodge into the diving tackle zone, and it's fine, because I have 2+. Because I'm agility 5. So I'm just going to kind of have to put people on the ball and hope for the best.
Sounds like the right plan.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope the lizards punch and break armor on every single thing they do.
That is a noble goal. Luckily for me, like, I'm going to put a wrestle guy next to his plus strength. Like, he has tackle on Skyrim. I don't want Skyrim punching Zanzibar. I'm going to feed him Rip Guy, unfortunately.
No, not Rip Guy!
Skyrim may as well not have any skills because Rip Guy basically cancels out everything he does. Like, the fact that he's plus strength doesn't really matter, the fact that he's tackle doesn't really matter, and the fact that his block doesn't matter because I have wrestle. So I'm going to stick him on him. And of course I'm going to leave Turbo Fucker because he doesn't have rerolls, and he is Croc's food.
I'm still not sure I like that name though.
Turbofucker 9000.
I mean, I like it, but I feel like it should be a sex robot, not an elf.
Sure. It's the kind of name that I wish that I had the ability to make my voice put on reverb, and so I could just like hit that button every time I
Turbofucker
sing.
9000.
Thousand.
Oh,
That would be fantastic.
that was jarring.
I'm sorry. The people listening at home won't realize what happened. Like I said, this is the bad video, but for us, the crowd audio just cut out. And now it's just me and you stuck here alone with our thoughts. It's like we're playing on that farm pitch.
What?
That one pitch that is completely silent.
Yeah. I actually have this game muted at all times since always, so
Really?
yeah. Always.
Do you at least play with commentary on with Bob and Jim?
Never.
You could turn them on if you have it muted.
I don't need to hear any more about Big Moot sandwiches.
Big Moose sandwiches, they're my favorite.
Uh,
That elf cutie over there is something. I don't know. You should be playing with commentary on.
we
is
have
the
2
point.
cheerleaders now!
That's right. Oh, very astute of you. I totally forgot. We have 2 cheerleaders and we have an assistant coach.
Nice. Is he just the ass coach?
He's the ass coach. I take a bit of umbrage with the fact that you all thought that I needed help blood bowling.
Have you seen your games recently?
Yeah, I watch every single one.
Do you?
Most of them.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, you need some help, bud. Sorry.
Nah.
I want this Croc score to have just like one good turn where he blitzes and does like 4 dodges and does a -2 DB, double pow, and kills Elrond. That's what I want to happen.
I hate to break it to you, but he's a Croxagore. That's not going to happen. Look at... You say I'm a bad coach, but look at how I'm handling this left side. That's like 4... That's 4 Sauruses tied up by linemen.
That's less how you're handling it and more how Veloxyll's not handling it.
I put him in an opportunity to punch players, and he took that gambit and rolled back.
And that's what he should be doing badly. But he should be taking that opportunity to punch people though. You're right.
Right. Yeah, you just need to roll it, not bad.
He just needs to not have so many Saurai locked up with it, that's all.
I mean, even if you rolled 2s, like, none of those guys have block. So don't stop rolling 1s and 3s and 4s.
Nice dodge.
Uses the reroll on break tackle.
Nice.
That is a
Eat
tackle
shit,
player,
Zanzibar.
and so I'm gonna step onto that ball.
Eat shit.
The scatter should be fine.
Of course it's fine. You're an elf player.
There's not really a terrible scatter there. I have players. I have Elven Cheerleader. Zanzibar can obviously jump up. Elrond can go get that ball. Even Suicide Tank could come around the back if he tried to run back to the left. We know he's not going back into the left, though.
I think your Berg throws the 1 DB.
That would be a very hot move. Potato Man Jack is on the ground, and presumably he can't just throw the 1 DB.
No, you can. It's fine.
I have so many players who can get to that ball.
You know, it's fine.
Elrond can come swinging around the side. Zanzibar can just stand up, leap, and dodge away. Like, Berg has diving tackle, and that's kind of scary. But I have agility 5. That's really good.
You know, he definitely needs to go big here.
Mm-hmm.
Is he doing it?
It looks like he's a little scared.
Okay, he's not going as big as I hoped for.
He's making the 2 DB, but...
What was that?
Oh?
What?
I mean, he has Stunty.
The fuck is happening?
So that's...
No!
He's... Just kidding, he's gonna try to pick up the ball. He wanted to go big. That might have been a little too big. And unfortunately for me, because he hurt himself on the square, the ball doesn't scatter, so it's still stuck next to the diving tackler.
It's fine. You can very easily deal with a 2-strength player.
2-strength diving tackle sidestep player.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have any good skills. Just ignore him. You just play your turn as if he wasn't there.
I am not doing that. I am acutely aware of where Berg is at all times.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Not you. I don't care about you most of the time. As long as I can track you down for like a solid hour a week, that's about all I need out of you. That's about all I can stand at.
That's so...
Listen, kid. I let you shit on me every week for 21 weeks.
Hey, excuse me. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name Mama.
I am not joking when I say if you do not turn off time cube right now, I'm ending this video.
You're turning this LP around?
I am ending the bad video. I'm gonna blitz with Zanzibar. I'm gonna roll.
Good job, Zanzibar.
Zanzibar has eaten 2 of my 3 rerolls, and then he rolls 2.
You're right. Zanzibar feasts on dice.
Zanzibar is really bad about being good.
Or really good at being bad.
Exactly, both.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the obvious answer is to just go pick it up with Elrond, though.
Yeah, good luck.
The pickup is not hard. The question is, do I make the dodge?
I think you dodge and punt.
The dodge is only a 3+. If I just pick up the ball, he still has the blitz.
No, just pick it up and punt it.
That is an interesting option.
That's the right option.
I wouldn't agree that it's the right option, considering his players are all as fast as me. Elrond is technically the fastest player at 9 movement.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's fine. Just move up right there and throw the ball.
Mm-hmm. Not with a agility. Oh no, the agility 5 player just downed himself, KO'd himself.
Yeah, you're fine.
Or no, he badly hurt himself.
Yeah.
So forget.
He's gone.
Forget that there's an agility.
He's
5 player
dead.
out there.
Isn't he 4?
He is basically dead.
Yeah, he's only edgy 4. You're crazy.
What do you mean only Agi 4 on a stunty
You kept
player?
saying he was edgy 5. He's only edgy 4.
I said 4. I said 4.
Nope.
Sir, check the tapes,
Yep.
please.
Check the tapes.
So I'm just gonna stay stood next to Berg. It's fine.
That's probably actually fine.
No need to roll the 3+ now. Like, if you want to blitz Elrond, you can blitz Elrond.
Oh no, Turbo Fucker's dead.
Turbo Fucker 9000.
Thousand.
Thank you for that.
I got you. But you have too many elves there.
Like, and the reason I picked up that ball instead of trying to run away is that look at the turn counter. It's turn 5, and look at the score. I have the lead. I do not need to make risks. I do not desire to lose the ball or die. An interesting choice there would have maybe been to turn off sidestep.
Yes!
Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
To live without you.
We had a lot of good times, Zanzibar.
Fucking rip Zanzibar. Yeah, but here comes the Apo.
Oh wait, that's right. In case you forgot, we have an apothecary. It's fine. He's fine.
Ugh.
Zanzibar is safe.
I just wanna thank Veloxyll. That's actually the greatest showing of the Australian Army since the Great Emu War.
Yeah.
So wait, they lost that war. The second Great Emu War.
That is the first time a skilled player has been killed through 21 matches.
Oh, the lighting made me think another cross popped up there.
Another one is coming. Up on the shelf?
Yeah, I thought up on the shelf was
That
dead.
would have been a true loss. So the problem is that now the floodgates have been unleashed.
Yeah, but Zanzibar's fine.
That's true, but Zanzibar is coming back next drive. And where before I had said the floodgates are unleashed in that we were playing against whatever team, now the true floodgates have been unleashed, and I don't have an apothecary, so anything that happens from here on out sticks.
Good.
That's real scary.
No, that's arousing.
No, don't say that word. You save the Apo for situations like that, where Zanzibar Jones, the probably second best player on the team, arguably maybe the best player on the team, dies. But now he's okay, and the Apo's gone. And Elrond is standing next to a lot of lizards.
I keep seeing Dink's name and thinking Dank.
Uh-huh. Dank was probably the player. Oh, no, that's not good.
Reroll it. Damn.
Elrond is okay. This is not... I know Elrond is dangerous the closest sideline. I'm still standing next to a sidestep player. But luckily for me, this is really crowded. So, like, this situation is not impossible. I may end up doing an Elrond blitz.
I was actually just sitting there wondering why that was only a 1dB. I forgot that Rip Guy has fucking guard.
Yeah, that's great,
No,
right? Everybody forgets about guard, but it's actually incredibly useful. Like, sure, he doesn't have dodge, so he ends up dying a lot. And he was Miss Nice Game last game. Congratulations, Crocs, you finally hit someone.
Good job, bud.
It is turn 5, and you managed to knock one person down.
I believed in you. Oh, he rolled snakes on the armor value.
Yeah.
God, he's awful.
So the plan is to blitz through with Elrond, I think. Maybe blitz with the Elven Cheerleader. But, like, as long as I plug up that square down into the right of...
Good! The skulls are strong with this one.
The skulls are very strong with this one. That's not good.
No, it's really good. I don't...
Elrond Hubbard is 2 squares from the sideline.
Yep, rip Elrond. He's fucking dead.
I use my apothecary.
I don't know. I'm predicting
Minus
MA? Yeah. That's actually frightening that we both came up with that at the same time.
Because minus agility is too easy, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like minus movement is just like, it's like the perfect one.
That's just like gross.
Yeah, so please.
It's not a firing offense, but it's just.
He's got a reroll though. Nice.
He unfortunately has the reroll.
Nice.
He brought 4 into the game, which I thought was egregious at the time. No, that is offensive. That is flagrant. No one needs 4 rerolls, says I, who always uses all of his rerolls very early.
You ran out of rerolls in like turn 3. You're like,
I ran out of
too many rerolls.
Ran out of rerolls. What am I, an old
Back
man?
in my day, we didn't even have the rerolls.
I'm not an old
Matter of
man.
fact, our opponents got to reroll 1 die for us each half.
I'm younger than you.
I mean, that is true. All right, you got me.
What also is true is that Elrond's about to die.
Rip Elrond. We hardly knew ye.
We had some good times, you and I, Elrond Hubbard.
Yep.
Remember when he badly hurt that minnow? I never forgot.
Do you remember when he founded that cult? Oh, I remember that.
Founded a cult?
Yeah?
What are you talking about?
This is just a joke.
We don't talk about that, Bert.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nobody needs to know about
Tom Cruise was in it, though.
the dark things that Elrond Hubbard does in his free time.
Oh, man. Please kill him.
When you're agility 5, and see, like, I almost kind of wish that I could have turned off dodge. In Fumble, if you're close to the sidelines, it'll ask you if you want to turn off dodge. I do not have dodge set to ask because...
Oh, I do.
Like, once every 100 games, maybe, you want to turn off dodge.
No, I have it set to ask, because I'm a really good player.
But every other time when a dodge player gets punched, like, you just don't want to see that log pop up that says, do you want to use dodge? Duh. Like, yes, I do. But this time I don't, because I don't want to get served.
You saved yourself 99 whole seconds for this one.
Right, exactly. I got 99 seconds, but this one is now the last one that I'll ever have Elrond Hubbard with.
Rip Elrond?
Now, the scatter could be incredibly beneficial for me. Suicide Tank is in a great spot to, if the ball scatters up, Suicide Tank is a great spot to go punch Dink, or whoever goes to get the ball. And if it scatters down, not the best. He fortunately can't score. Elven Cheerleader maybe can reach wherever he goes. But that's not good. Yappo knocked me down. That is some frenzy on frenzy action.
Nice.
And of course, I am holding my breath every single time a good player gets knocked down.
Yep.
Anyone can die at any moment.
Don't worry, there's only 12 more turns.
The highest of stakes.
10 more turns, math.
Well, I mean, now I know what happens.
Yeah, well, shut up.
I've been able to mentally prepare myself for all the deaths that I am about to take here.
Okay, that's fine. Loose cannon? Oh my god, he's going after the whole squad.
Dodge is incredibly OP.
No, it is. You should turn dodge off here.
Now, see, if I had set dodge to ask, then I'd have to sit there and click yes. It's boring.
Yeah, you're right.
I have more important things to do, like getting to the real action, which is Chorus is about to destroy Elrond Hubbard and end my life.
Rip Elrond, we hardly knew you.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Oh wow, that sucks. It's a pretty shitty
Yeah.
deal. What is this, Sword Art Online?
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh no!
The injury, of course, happened. It's only missed next game.
This is the worst.
And that's a great scatter. All things said, all things told.
You didn't deserve that.
Did I? Did I not?
No, you deserve far worse. You deserve dead.
He is dead for 1 game. He's dead to me.
Yeah, that's not actually dead. That's, he's sleeping.
Sure. Yeah.
He's icing up, son, alright?
And that's okay. Now, the scatter was... I still maintain the scatter was good. It's not great to see all of this, but that's still a good scatter.
He picks it up!
And he picks it
Oh,
up.
what a champion.
Like, forget... Tackle zones do not matter. Unfortunately, he has made a grave
Yeah,
error.
he just left his ball carrier next to you.
He's not next to the loose cannon, he left it next to the player who has been encased by Sorai,
Yeah.
the Elven Cheerleader. The player who 99% of the time against a player with Blodge who does not have sure hands, I knocked this ball free.
Skull?
Well, really anything but a
a
skull in this case, because it's only a 1dB because Chorus has guard.
Rude.
But that's all I need.
Really? Did that just happen? No, okay.
And That is a lovely scatter. I can't score from here, Berg. I can make great strides. It also important to remember it's turn 7. So I'm going to move bottom skink back. At this point, especially turn 7, like I am 100% keying in on the skinks. The Sauruses, the closer and closer it gets to turn 8, the less and less the Sauruses matter as players. Their agility 1, he's out of rerolls. They can do stuff, but they can't really do stuff.
They can do stuff.
They can do stuff, but they can't really do stuff. So Berg is actually going to get a chance to be a hero.
He's not going to be.
You say that.
Oh, no, don't. No.
The rest of this is not hard. So I'm kind of confused here for a second. It's
Blizzard?
the Blizzard. Yeah, I was like looking at it. I was like, what happens? Like I don't know why. I just wanted to see what it was like. But luckily he has strong arms, so that means that second square out is still just a 2+. And it's a 2+2+ catch.
Oh,
and now,
God.
My Blodge frenzy tackle
fuck
sidestepper.
This game.
My skink destroying ball running or blitz skittering away from Blodge. Suicide Tank, my beautiful baby, my true hero, the love of my life. Whoops. He has the ball. That doesn't matter. He has the ball. You can surround him with players. He is unfazed.
Yeah, but Yappo gets to frenzy and all he needs is a 6.
Yappo can frenzy him. There is... Skyrim has Tackle, who needs to do a GFI, I believe, to blitz from here.
Yeah, Yappo's his best odds.
Yappo can punch without a GFI because they are 6 movement. Oh, shit, did we totally forget to mention Trixis?
Oh!
Is Trixis right? Yeah, the Trixis is right there.
Yeah, no, Trixis is, he's a big guy, but he's actually worse
Tell
than
me
a
about
big
Trixis.
guy. You see, Trixis, he had both of his legs chopped off in an
Sure,
unfortunate accident, and he has 4 movement and a niggle.
He has... The reason that you keep a player with double minus movement and niggle is you really like him, but the other good reason is that he has Blodge and Break Tackle.
Which is pretty good, but...
you have 4 movement.
I would have fired him.
You have 4 movement.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have kept him for -1 movement. I'd have kept him for minus movement and a niggle.
Blodge Break Tackle is kind of cool, and you only need 1 dubs to make that happen.
Oh,
but...
yes!
Oh, that's no good.
Eat shit, Suicide Tank.
Is your video still playing? Mine like stopped.
Mine stopped too.
Okay.
It crashed.
Yeah, That's okay. It's turn 7, Berg.
I mean, he's not going to score, but he stopped you from scoring?
Oh, did he? He did.
Yes, he did.
Like, you have to intentionally put players around Suicide Tank to make the chain push stand up. He stopped me from scoring. But my goal was never to score, don't you see? My goal this whole time
No, it was to score.
It was to distract.
No?
Yeah.
No, it was to score.
I am playing for the classic 1-2 grind.
You're not.
I am. He gets the ball in the second half, he scores probably, and then I score again, and then he doesn't score again, and then I win.
Yeah, going for the 2-1 grind is a really fucking good plan against the massive strength 4 and 5 team. Yeah, that's good.
That's why I call it the 1-2 grind.
Huh.
Because he is only scoring once, and I am scoring twice.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Listen, high strength teams do the 2-1 grind. You see, I'm doing a little play on words here. I'm calling it do you get me? The 1-2. 2-1, but backwards.
Yeah.
Hey, Berg.
Yeah, I got it.
I definitely can't score from here. So the player is so I don't know how this happened. How are there only 2 skinks on this pitch? What happened there?
One got fouled and one got hurt.
Well, one ejected himself on a foul. I did not foul him. He fouled himself.
Yeah, he got fouled.
That was a dumb play.
He got reverse fouled.
If I do say so myself.
He was about to throw the elbow,
right?
But he tripped.
And he threw the own elbow on himself?
Correct. He hit himself with the skink's elbow.
With his own elbow?
No, with the skink's elbow.
Right. So
it's a finisher from The Rock.
Right.
Skink.
Right.
Skink's elbow.
The Skinkle's elbow?
Yeah, that one.
So I'm just gonna wrestle think. I think he can score, probably not. Who knows?
Yeah, that Croxiger can still score.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Any one of these players can catch that ball and easily score. I could stand up Suicide Tank, try to blitz, do something stupid. I'm just gonna keep him safe. Safety is important.
Rip Hayberg.
Yeah, rip paper.
Oh, he used his cutoff, man.
He doesn't need the cutoff, man. He's movement 9. Yes, in the Blizzard you can't make those long passes. Or he's movement 8, I'm sorry. He can just run real fast and get there.
I believe he can make this throw.
He's like me, but not. And so he could have moved Skyrim, but I guess he was feeling lazy and he wanted to do the dodge. Unfortunately.
That should have worked. There's no
Unfortunately.
god. Nuffle has abandoned us.
Turns out Agility 1 is not good.
Rip.
Yeah, rip. Yeah. But nothing. That's the first half. I was guys getting really excited for nothing. We'll see you guys for the second half. Look at them two cheerleaders, though. Peep them cheerleaders.
I don't want to.
You have to.